Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can get a color switching effect like in this music video from Calvin Harris. So for this effect, we're going to be using Premiere Pro, and we're going to be using the effects that are built into Premiere Pro that are given to you guys by Adobe. Alright, so I got the clip for the video that I'm going to be making. Let's adjust this camera just a little bit. Alright, I got the clip, and this is it. Alright, so you get the gist. It's from Pixels. It's from the free-to-use platform for getting stock footage, and this video is not sponsored by anyone. Their platform is just the best for free footage, in my opinion. Now we're going to go into the effects panel, and you can go digging through, or you can just make your life easier and search. You're gonna look for color, balance, and you're gonna want to take the HSL one under color correction. We're gonna drag it and drop it into our footage. Alright, so now once you got the color balance on there, let's just take out the audio, and we're gonna go into color key, and we're gonna copy this, alt, and then drag it, and we're gonna place it back up here. Alright, so it's pretty easy. Now that we have to do is do color key. We're going to drag the color key into the top layer of our footage. And we're going to press on the little eyedropper. And we're just going to do the bird. And let's take down the bottom layer so we can see what we're keying out. And that way we can have it so everything but the bird is going to be changing color. So now let's go into our layer on top still, and we're going to drag the hue from 0 to just one rotation through the hue strip or color wheel. So we're going to press the stopwatch in the beginning at 0, so it stays at the color of the footage. And then we're going to go through 360. There's going to be one full rotation. And now we're going to put the eye back up for the background layer. And now you see everything but the bird is changing color to the video. It's a pretty easy effect, and it's a pretty bad example because the colors on the bird were reflecting a little bit. But if you're going to be doing this, you can do a really great effect with this, as long as you keep the colors and a great contrast, because the contrast is the great point to how the software sees the color, and when you raise the tolerance, it won't bleed into other things. Like on the bird, it bled slightly into the color of its neck and the eyes. But since the tutorial, it doesn't really matter, but I just want to make sure that you guys know that the better contrast you manage to get on your video footage when you're recording, the better it's going to be selecting the different colors in your footage. So in the example from Calvin Harris, the water was blue, and everything around it was not the same shade of blue that the water was. So that's why it looks nice and clean. And they took more time into editing it and having to make sure that it's really good. Also, if you wanted to change the opacity and how sharp the colors are, you can just have the top layer selected, go down to opacity over here in effects, and take off the stopwatch and just bring them down ever so slightly. Let's just do it just to a 16%. So now we can see it's changing color, but you can just barely see it in the water. So that's how they did it in the Calvin Harris video, so it's not too in your face of an effect. So hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys learned how to make an effect that is really cool in my opinion, and something new brought to the editing table. I haven't seen anything like this in such a major production like a music video, but I really like it. And yeah, so hope you guys learned something, and subscribe if you're new. I make videos and tutorials and tips on how you can become a better creator. So again, see you guys in a later video, and bye.